Good evening from a somber Lambeau Field. I'm Ted Perry outside the Don Hudson Center, which won't be used anymore for practice, not until OTAs in the spring anyway. During the fourth quarter of the game, admit it, when you saw those State Farm ads, you began to wonder if it wasn't too late to get a policy against a team playing poorly. Unfortunately, no such policy exists. This is a story about the agent in those ads, who became a fan of Aaron Rodgers while taping the commercials, but tonight, he's a fan of Wisconsinites.
You come up here from
North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Mike Sollie was a pretty decent college baseball player at North Carolina State, but that's not why he was the guy to meet at various tailgates Sunday.
If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what we would be doing right now.
In a Packers stocking cap and a hunter's beard, it's hard at first to recognize Sollie, who's achieved a bit of national fame as the insurance agent in the State Farm commercials featuring Aaron Rodgers, B.J. Raji, and now Clay Matthews. Of the three, who's the most natural actor of the three athletes you worked with?
Well, if I was smart, I would say either BJ or Clay, because those guys are animals on the football field, and I wouldn't want to upset them in any way, shape, or form. But Aaron was definitely, he was kind of in his element, especially the second time around.
Like the athletes, Sollie is playing himself. He really is an insurance agent based not in Green Bay, but in Raleigh, North Carolina. And until this past Monday, he never dreamed he'd be at Lambeau Field for a playoff game. And then he received a call from Stacy Jensen, a marketing agent who reps many of the Packers players.
Never heard of her. She surely has never heard of me. And simply just said, how'd you like to go to the game this weekend?
Since then, Mike and his wife Cammie have been blown away with the generosity of other Packers fans who have offered everything from free beers to prime parking.
We were at the Raleigh airport, and we ended up talking to these folks. They are from Green Bay. They now live in Creedmoor, North Carolina, and we just sparked up a conversation, and we're talking about coming up here for the game, and they invited us to come here to this tailgating spot.
So Mike got his first taste of tailgating Lambeau style. He was having a great time. Haven't seen him since after the game. Obviously, like anyone wearing green and gold today, was disappointed, but said he would really consider moving his agency here if he wasn't so well ensconced in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's got to wonder, guys, how long we're going to keep seeing these ads now. They feature three Packers. Advertisers probably thought, hey, they're a lock for the Super Bowl. Wonder how much we'll see them in the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. They'll sting to watch now. Maybe they won't be as funny anymore, will they?
Well, they did lose a little bit of their luster late in the game. I must say, when they came on, it wasn't so funny, but I wasn't in the mood to laugh. But the belt has kind of been named the discount double check now. Everybody's calling it the discount double check, not the belt.
Yeah, exactly, right. But you got to wonder, is that move gone for a while too? Maybe some changes coming here in mentality and swagger a little bit, because there was a dagger put in the swagger today, certainly.
Oh yeah, the wind's out of our sails, but that comes back.
That's right.
We're a hardy bunch over here in
Keep
Wisconsin.
the faith.
Yeah, we'll be all right. All right.
Thanks, Ted.
Ted, thanks for that. It is hard to bounce back, isn't it? It's hard.
Right now, tonight it is.
Yeah,
I'm blue.
it's tough.
I'll be all right in a few days.
I'd probably cry if I weren't on air.
I'm bumming.
I am too, but there's always next week.
Exactly.
Well, from our nation's capital to Green Bay, Wisconsin, on bicycles.
A couple of guys who love the Packers so much, they rode their bikes from Washington, D.C., and win or lose, they wanted to make it to Lambeau.
But they're also